Hello beautiful, hello gorgeous, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time stopping on my channel, seeing my beautiful face, do consider subscribing. My name is Blessing Chisom, but you can call me Somi. You are welcome to my YouTube channel. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you. You are the real MVP. Thank you for always coming back to my video. Thank you for watching my videos, and thank you for supporting this channel. From the title of this video, you already know what this video is going to be about. We're going to be talking about dating mistakes we shouldn't be doing in 2023, or as we're going to enter 2024 very soon, we shouldn't be doing it in 2024 too. Yeah, so at least I know I wouldn't do it again. So okay, let me stop blabbing and let's just get into this video because I blab a lot. Okay, the first dating mistake is not taking your time. Not taking your time. Always rushing into every relationship. Always rushing into any relationship with anybody that asks you out in the instance. Like, why? Are you not loved at home, baby? Are you not loved at home? Okay, I know a lot of us have done that. I have done that a couple of times. But the problem with rushing into a relationship with someone we barely know is you don't get to know if it's infatuation, if it is just loss, or if the person really likes you. Sometimes you just rush into a relationship. Don't get me wrong, this is not the standard, but most of the time we rush into a relationship and then at the end of the day find out that the person is a douchebag. Why some people, I don't have the manual, yes, but some people, the few lucky ones, actually rushing and maybe enjoy, but we always talk about the majority. So hence the saying, when you rush into something, marriage or relationship, you tend to rush out. So this 2024, upcoming 2024, or this remaining year, please take your time while considering a relationship, while considering dating anyone. Okay, so another dating mistake is the mentality half bread is better than none. We all feel like, most times we get to feel like, okay, we are so lonely and we just need someone to fill up that vacuum immediately, and then we tend to fall for the wrong person. Please note, half bread, yeah, maybe in the real sense, half bread is better than none, but when it comes to relationship, when it comes to your heart, half bread is not better. Just wait for the full bread. It is just in the oven, it is getting ready. If you are patient enough, you're going to get the full hot tasty bread. Just calm down, enjoy your company, enjoy your singlehood, and when the time is right, the full bread will come. When it is ready, it will come. So don't rush into a relationship, especially if you are in your early 20s. Okay, another dating mistakes I think we all do is not getting properly healed before going into a relationship, into another relationship. Most times we tend to jump in and out of a relationship. We are still hurting and then we want to jump into another relationship just because someone asked us out. Sometimes this doesn't work out because you tend to take that baggage into your new relationship, and even if the guy or your new spouse is a kind person, is a good person, just because you are myopic about the way the other person hurt you, you get to question every little thing your partner does. You get to show forth your insecurities on them, threaten them, do different kind of thing, and then use your hand and ruin the new relationship. So it's always advisable to take your time, heal first, understand the reason why the other relationship ended, and understand what you will do differently in your next relationship. That way, when you're in your next relationship, you're able to forgive yourself. You are forgiving yourself already. If you are the one at fault, you've forgiven yourself. If your partner is at fault, you've also forgiven your partner, and then you are really open for a new relationship, to explore a new path, a new experience. Okay, so another dating mistakes I think we all make is overlooking the red flags. We always overlook the red flags most times, especially if it's this tall, dark, handsome, the typical spec. When they are being narcissistic, you'll be like, okay, he's a fine boy, it's only normal for him to behave the way he does. And no, it's not a red flag. With time he will adjust. No, he's not going to adjust. Or a man that is stingy is not going to adjust. If he's stingy from the onset, he's not going to adjust, baby. If he insults everyone that comes around him, he's not going to adjust. It's just a matter of time before he starts insulting you, before he starts talking down on you, before he starts leeching on your self-confidence, before he starts destroying every single fiber of your being. Don't ignore the red flags. Call out the red flags. Identify the red flags. Call it out and deal with it, or just move on. Okay? Okay. There's no light. I'm filming with a rechargeable light and I'm sweating. See, what wouldn't I do for you guys? So please subscribe if you still haven't. Like this video if you still haven't. Share with your friends and family if you still haven't. If you have a younger sister at home, please share this video with her as well. Okay, another dating mistakes I think we shouldn't do anymore is accepting only love. Okay, so when I was in my teenage age and my early 20s, I felt love was enough for me. I felt, oh, as long as he says I love you, as long as he hugs me, that is it. But love is not enough, baby. Love is not going to develop you. Love is not going to establish you. Now, I'm not saying only monetary aspects of development, because although money is very important, you will agree with me that money is very important, yes, but he doesn't encourage you, he doesn't advise you, he doesn't stand by you, he doesn't fight with you, he doesn't, like, when you need him, maybe when you need him, he doesn't go the extra mile except on bed, or except kissing or romancing. But when you actually really need that appearance of a partner to actually feel like, okay, you have someone that has your back, that is holding your hand through thick and thin, they are not there. They don't communicate, they don't talk about things, they don't tell you anything about themselves. When you say something about yourself, when you tell them some things about yourself, they tend to shove it away and maybe bring up something else that is less productive. Don't accept that. You shouldn't accept that. Another dating mistake I think we all do is losing ourselves in a relationship. We get into a relationship and then we tend to forget ourselves. We tend to forget our goals, our aspirations, our belief, our value, and then most times you don't do drugs on a normal day just because he likes drugs, or just because he smokes, you let yourself be influenced to smoke. You let yourself be influenced to insult, and you don't do that normally. You let yourself be talked down on. You get married, you are this career woman that is doing well for herself, and all of a sudden he turns you to a housewife. You lose yourself, you stop dressing nicely. Oh, you used to wear trousers before, but just because you are now in a relationship with him, like, he saw you wearing trousers before he approached you, and then you finally accepted him, and he'll be like, my mom don't like people wearing trousers, and just because you are now in a relationship with him, you want to stop wearing trousers, not because you want to normally, but just because he said he doesn't like it, or just because he said his mother doesn't like people that wear trousers, and then you tend to forget yourself. No, Don't do that. We all need ourselves in that relationship for it to work, because sooner or later you realize and everything is going to come crumbling down. Okay, another dating mistakes I think we all make is not stating our expectation from the onset. Okay, if you are the kind of person that like her man to spend on her, say it from the onset. If you are the kind of person that likes to split bills, or you don't have problems with splitting bills, or you are indifferent about it, say it from the onset. If you are the kind of girl that like calls, your partner calling you, texting you, like sharing, talking about your day, say it from the onset. State your expectations from the onset. Don't say, oh, so that he will not feel like I'm going to drain him. Say it from the onset, so that if you don't tell someone how to treat you, most of the time they won't know how to treat you. If you don't talk about it, most of the time they won't know how to treat you. They will treat you really badly. But when you say it from the onset, they know what they are getting themselves into, and if they don't want, they can kick the bucket, they can move on, and you move on too. It's not by fault. It's not a do or die affair. Dating someone is not a do or die affair. Do you get me? Do you get me? Do you get me? Okay, another thing, dating mistakes I think we do make is trying to fix someone. Why do I feel like I feel like I don't know, but for me, there was this time I actually thought I can make someone want to be in a relationship with me, because the person was like, oh, I don't think I am ready for a relationship, but we always talk, you understand. Then at a time I said, like, okay, let me just keep. Then he would talk to me anyhow. I'll be like, no, it's because he was hot in his former relationship, so he's trying to adjust. Okay, when he finally accepted we should date, so he would do something to me and I'll be like, okay, I'll just tell him it's fine, but I will wait for you until you are ready to change. Guy, I suffered. You cannot fix who does not want to be fixed. You cannot change who does not want to be changed. If what they are doing is something you cannot live with, you move on. It is not by force. Don't deceive yourself. Don't let him not say, I'm not really ready for a relationship, but maybe you teach me how to fall in love again. How? Excuse me, how? No, don't do that. No, don't do that. You cannot fix who does not want to be fixed. If he's a cheat, you cannot fix it. A cheat is a cheat, except they have a revelation from God himself. That is the only way they can stop cheating. Nothing you do is going to stop a cheat from cheating. If cheat is in their genealogy, you cannot stop it. If cheating is in their gene, in their DNA, you cannot stop it. You cannot say, oh, if he sees me as the most beautiful, if I dress up, if I do my hair, if I do my nails, my foot, all these things is nice, but not because you want to keep a man. Because you want to stop him from cheating. Because if after doing all those things, most times cheating is not about you, it's about them. It's about their lack of self-esteem, their lack of self-control, their lack of not knowing what they want. Okay? You cannot change who does not want to be changed. You cannot fix what is not broken. Except the thing acknowledge they are broken. That's when they themselves will be working, they work out their parts to change. You don't even, at the end of the day, you might not even need to do anything other than holding their hands through it. You might not just need to do anything. Do you get? I rest my case. Maybe I'll talk about this more in another video. Fixing, not fixing. Okay. Fantasizing about marriage with everyone. Like, a lot of us, when we're in a if we're in a relationship 4 times in a year, 3 times in a year, we fantasize about marriage with all the 4 people that we were in a relationship with in that year. Like, it's not even funny. It's not funny, but yeah, we should actually stop fantasizing marriage with everybody, except in rare cases where the guy told you straightly, oh, I want you for marriage. The end goal of this relationship is marriage. And you can see him actively, watch word, actively working towards it. Actively trying to show you that yes, he actually wants to be with you forever. It's not a at the moment kind of thing. It is a forever something. That is the only time, and even at that, you shouldn't just swim deep into the fantasies, okay? Another dating mistake is focusing on only the bad sides of your partner. Now, a lot of that's called nagging. I think that's what they call nagging. Everybody has good parts and bad parts, yeah, and it is left for you to focus more on the good part. Now, if the good part of the person is 70% and the bad part is 30%, the person has a good pass mark. He doesn't even pass, like he has excellent already, because 70 is excellent. Then the other 30%, I'm assuming, is something you can overlook. I'm assuming is something that can be improved upon by communication, talking about it, sharing it, working on yourself, learning from each other, because we are 2 different people that came to meet each other just to experience love, companionship, and affection, yeah. So but when the bad part is now 70%, he hits you, he insults you, he doesn't support you, he doesn't support you, he doesn't pray with you, he doesn't, like, he is just, then the 30%, maybe he just gives you money once in a while, he just gives you money, he's not present, he's not there. Please don't be sad. I don't know, it's not really about money, because that 70% can also have money in it. Yeah, I just feel like we should get our priorities right, instead of always focusing on the bad part and then hurting the person. Just walk away, move on, okay? And if the person is like 70% good and 30% not so good, then talk about it, but then also focus more on the good part, because if the person is good, you just know that okay, the other ones are minus something that if people talk about, you can actually walk through it. I think another dating mistakes is not having enough shared moments, enough interest, enough activities, enough memories together. Always make out time to make sweet memories with your loved ones. Take pictures, make videos, go out, have fun, dance, laugh, swing, you know. Okay, I think we've gotten to the end of this video, because this video is already too long. So if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, like, share. Now this video, I don't think this video is not gender biased. It works for both genders, yeah. We all know our priorities and everything. It works for both genders, male and female. So Let me know in the comment section what other dating mistakes do you think I skipped in the comment section. Please don't forget to like this video, give me a comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel please, because that's the only way I grow. All right, see you guys in my next video. Bye. Mwah.